Hey everybody, I'm gonna adjust my volume here a little bit. Okay, I'm Christina Taylor, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from North Canton, Ohio, and I'm jumping in here to do a video to share with you some products that are coming up in the upcoming holiday occasions catalog and the celebration catalog. And I've been wanting to do this and just have not gotten a chance to sit down and film it. So I'm doing that now with the hopes of getting that out to actually before the catalog goes live on August 3rd. So depending on when you're watching this, we'll see if I actually got it out before then, or if you're seeing it when the catalog's released. So we shall see. Anyway, I'm gonna flip the screen down and share with you some products that I got in a demonstrator pre-order. So hang on just a sec. Okay, so we are going to start with some products here. And on this video, I can just show you the fronts of the catalogs. As a demonstrator, I'm not able to show those until the catalogs have actually gone live and Stampin' Up! Has released them. But coming up is a Saleabration. Starts August 3rd and it runs through the end of September. And I can show you the front of the catalog so you can just get a peek at some of the products that are in there. But I am going to show you some of the products. I can show you the actual products themselves, just not inside the catalog. So these are free with a $50 purchase or a $100 purchase. Typically, Stampin' Up! Has our Saleabration in January through March, and this year we're doing it twice. So in 2-month time periods. So this is something new, and it's kind of exciting because there's some holiday paper in here. And we've never really had that for a celebration before. So those items featured in here are free with $50 or $100 purchase. And then this is the copy of the holiday mini catalog. And I'll be sharing some of these products with you as well. If you did not get a copy of either one of these catalogs and you would like one, just message me and let me know. And I will do my best to get that out to you. So first I'm going to start with some of the Saleabration products. So some of these I've just recently got, so they're not actually put together yet. I've not taken the stamps off and put them on the labels or whatnot. So others I have, and some of them I've actually used already because I've had them for a little while. I just, like I said, haven't had time to film the video. So this is a Delicate Dahlias, and it is a distinctive inking stamp with just beautiful texture to those petals on that floral image. But I really was excited about this one. Love flowers. I mean, you can never have enough flower stamps. I mean, maybe you can, but not in my world. So anyway, this is free with a $100 purchase during Saleabration. This is one of the free items. And then we have the Counting Sheep, which is a super cute, whimsical these little sheep, so fun. And some cute little greetings in there. And this is a red rubber stamp. And I've actually already used this particular stamp set. I made this little card. Let me grab it. I don't know if I can actually show. Yeah, I can because it's not in the catalog. So yeah, I made this little card and used one of the embossing folders and did a little stamping there. So this is free with a $50 purchase. And then there are actually a set of coordinating dies, the sheep dies, and they are free with a $50 purchase. And in there you get dies to cut out all 3 of the sheep, and then to cut out the little party hat, and then you've got some like little clouds or grassy areas, depending on how you use that and what color you cut it out of, a sunshine, a fence piece, little flags and balloons too. So those are super cute. These are free with a $50 purchase. So you could get both of them with a $100 purchase during Saleabration. You could have both of them. That back in there. So those are 2 more items. Then we've got the Feels Like Home stamp set with just some very delicate fonts. You know, when I say delicate, they're smaller and just very soft in their the font that's used in there. And then a beautiful door scene with a bicycle and some plants and just some other images here. This would be a nice one for just stamping full on or coloring in if you like to color, but this is a red rubber stamp. And then let me pull these papers out because those are in the holiday catalog. So these, I haven't actually even opened them up yet. Let me grab my paper snips here and we will slice these open so we can look at them. I'll just do them all three. I had this done before. Or popped on to record this, but did not. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 different papers for Saleabration that are free with a $50 purchase. And this first one is a little, it is called Penguin Playmates. And let me take this out. I'll just take them all out in order to show you. So this coordinates with a penguin bundle that's in the holiday catalog, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. And super cute paper. So you've got these like Christmassy trees, wintry trees. You could use this one in the winter time, or actually you could use this in the springtime because it's very soft seafoam. So super, super pretty there. And then these fun little ones with the fox and polar bears and penguins on there. And then I think this is the fresh freesia in the background. I don't know how that's coming across on the camera, but I'm pretty sure that's the color there. Then you've got this pattern, which I must have grabbed another one. Yeah, this one here. This is another cute one. And this little guy on this paper happens to coordinate with a punch. You can punch him right out. That goes with the stamp set. And then just a kind of simple pattern piece on the back. And we've got another one with the penguin, a snowman, and a little fox. And let's see what's on the back of that one. Oh, a nice blue one. This seems to be Misty Moonlight on the back side of that. And then another one with the fresh freesia, and the fox, polar bear, and the penguin are all kind of like in different positions there. You know, kind of looks like they're kind of playing in the snow actually. And then you've got a nice striped pattern. This is really pretty. I like that. Looks like some soft seafoam, maybe just jade, fresh freesia, and some Misty Moonlight. Really pretty colors. And then another snow scene with all those little fun little winter creatures. And a neutral background with some fresh freesia, kind of like that would look like snowflakes, or just a really pretty background. I kind of think of snowflakes with a hint of pink to them. And then another winter scene with that polar bear making the snowman and a little penguin helping him out. And on the back side of this is just some fun polka dots in all the colors that are part of this packet. So that one is super cute. I'm really excited about that stamp set that goes along with that. I'll show you that in a bit. And then again, that one was with a $50 purchase. So this one is another free with $50 purchase, and this is the Peaceful Prince, and it has a holiday theme to it. So you've got these deer on here, which there is a deer bundle in the catalog that this coordinates with. Let me flip this over. You've got that, and then you've got like a black and red kind of gingham print pattern. Yeah, pretty. Oh, and this is like a white, like birch kind of tree birch background. That's what it looks like to me. And then some striped pattern. Those are pretty too. There's a stamp set that's in the new catalog that would kind of mimic this too. And then some fun like flannelly type with snowflakes on them. And then like a, I don't know, flannelly plaid type print on the back side of that. Both really cute. And we've got some pine trees with just some like little polka dots on the green little flecks of like a soft sea foam on the darker green. And this one's pretty, kind of the green with the snowflakes on it, which is kind of different. And then you've got this on the background, which looks kind of like a pine bough type texture to it. And then on this one, it's got some deer on it, with some little pine trees. And then, oh, this is kind of a fun background too here. Kind of like a different take on gingham, like a check pattern, a little bit bigger. I like that too. That looks like it's in Sahara sand. Pretty. So let me put those aside. Let me check on the back one. That is, yeah, it is Sahara sand. So this pack of paper is cherry cobbler, garden green, real red, Sahara sand, and basic black. And then here is another one that is free with a $50 purchase. This is also a celebration paper, and it is called Beautifully Penned. It's kind of very complimentary to the hand penned suite of products that we have in the Occasions catalog. And it's black and white is very on trend right now. So this is Stampin' Up's take on some hand pen black and white paper. The cool thing about this is you can take the black and white and you know, just sprayer over it, sponge over it, use your blending brushes and kind of add that color to it. So you've got this kind of scallopy textured paper on the back side of this floral pattern. Maybe I should put them this. Kind of see them both a little closer. So that's front and back. On this one, you get 4 sheets of 3 designs. So still for a total of 12, but you have more of one design. So you've got 4 sheets of this design. And of course the scallop on the back. Oh, this is kind of cool. This has got like a black and white gray, like kind of a watercolory vibe there. It looks like you spilled water on it. That's kind of cool. That would probably look really good with some color added to it as well. So I'm excited to play with that one and be creative. And then on the back side of that is just some the hand penned images, the blossoms there that you could color in. You could cut these out, fussy cut them out and color them in. Let me get a closer look there. Okay. And then lastly, this one also kind of has a watercolory type texture to it too. You might be thinking it's the lighting on the camera, but you've got these light, almost white, light gray areas on here to give it a different texture. So I think that would look really neat colored as well. And then you just got some fun polka dots on the background, but you could add color to that, stamp right over it and create different texture on top of those polka dots. So that's kind of a fun paper too. A lot of possibilities with it being the black and white. And again, that one is a free with $50 purchase item. Any of these items that I'm going to show you next, of course, all with the celebration as well. This is my current hostess code. If it seems like there's a glare on the camera, so I'm going to read it to you. It's 6JZ6YNE3. That's my current hostess code. And if you enter that when you're placing an order online, you'll be eligible for my free make and take packets. You get 1 for simply placing an order, 2 if your order is over $35, and 3 if your order is over $50 with your merchandise amount, which during celebration, most everyone would like to order that $50 amount so that they can get a free product too. So you would be eligible to get all 3 of my make and take kits for the month of August. This is a paper packet that is in the new mini catalog. It's called Whimsy and Wonder, and it is beautiful. Oh my goodness. First of all, pink. Hello. That's one of my favorites. I mean, like if it's pink, I'm all in, you know. So look at that with the snowflakes. Oh my goodness. So pretty. So you've got these metallic accents on one side, and then on the flip side, you've just got some fun, whimsical kind of color. I'm excited to create with this. I think this is going to create some really pretty wintry feel cards. That paper is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I haven't, I'm just opening this up. So I'm seeing it for the first time as I'm showing you. Oh, I love that with that. It's like a rose gold metallic accent. So pretty. I don't even know if the camera's picking that up. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. And then on the back, you've got like the, this must be the polished pink, and just kind of like some aged texture on there, making you have those little light spots on it. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, look at that one. Okay, I can't get ahead of myself. This is so pretty with these trees on here and those silver accents. Oh my goodness. This would just make a beautiful card front. You could just cut that in a quarter panel on your card and put a greeting on there. That's so pretty. And then some, just a nice texture on the background, really soft, with again, with that like aged texture kind of rubbed off there a little bit to give you those light spots of white. So pretty. Look at this. Oh my gosh, how fun. Oh, and it's pink too. I mean, all the better. Look at that. It's so fun. With the metallic, all the metallic on these presents. I mean, this would be cute just to use as a quarter panel or a chunk on your card, but you could also cut these out and put them on your card and really do a lot with that. That is so pretty. And then on the back, you've got some little holly with some pink little berries. I think this pack is a must-have. Like you've just got to go ahead and purchase like 2 packs of it. Like you're going to want 2 packs of this. I'm going to need to purchase more. It's so pretty. And then this has got like a metallic, kind of like a hologram type effect on it, because you can see like the rainbowy colors. At least that's what I'm picking up on my end. And then a nice little polka dotted olivey colored background. Yes. Those ornaments, so fun with that metallic on there. Oh my gosh, can you guys tell that I just love this paper? If I haven't said it enough, I love the pink in it and the metallic. I mean, it's just like, just totally like girly. I love it. Some little, a wintry scene with like some little trees on here and the misty moonlight color. So pretty too. Oh, this is going to be fun to work with that. So this is, again, in the new catalog, and it's a $15 price point because it's a specialty paper with the metallic accents on there. And this too, I haven't seen this one too, so we shall explore it together. This one is the Peaceful Place Specialty Designer Series paper. This one has a metallic shimmer on it too. There's also a suite of products that this coordinates with. Oh my goodness, look at that. Can you see that? The metallic shine to it. This is going to make some stunning cards too. So pretty. And then just a nice soft little checkered background on the back. I don't know if you can pick that. It's like gray. It's like a smoky slate. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, look at this. This is designed really nicely to make, like, you could cut this and make a couple card panels, and you've got this really nice large tree and then some little ones. And then I don't know if you can pick up on the shimmer on that. Like there's snow on the trees. And then this is like kind of simulation of like some pine trees. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking of. Long pine trees, like in line. Maybe not. Maybe you don't see that. If you see something different, feel free to let me know. So pretty. Snowflakes, metallic snowflakes at best. I mean, how can you go? You can't go wrong with snowflakes. Ugh. And there's snowflake. Oh, this is pretty. They're like a buffalo check on that. So pretty. And you could add some color on that too, like blend color, and that would be pretty. That would really look nice. Ooh, look at this one. It's like a bark pattern with it. Let me see if the camera's going to pick that up. Look at that. That's cool. Sometimes the catalog just doesn't do it justice, so you kind of have to see it in person with a little more movement to it. And then this is nice, which is kind of like a snow-covered hill with some pine trees in there. You could add like a little color, little blues and greens to accent those trees. It's super pretty. Oh, this one's fun too. Got a fun texture. It's cool. Oh, I can't wait to create with this paper. And look at that with the cabins and like the winter scene. We've got a stamp set in there, and I believe it's part of the suite actually that coordinates. It has images like that. So pretty. And lastly, oh, look at that. Oh, that's going to make some fun cards. See, Stampin' Up! Has done that just so like you can cut that off a quarter panel. So you could get like 3 6 card fronts, and then you'll have a strip here that you could use like as a band. You'll end up cutting off maybe like a couple inches there, and you can have that as a sparkly snowflake band on your card. That's going to be fun to play with. And then just like a light gray kind of texture, really subtle background on this one. So pretty. And again, this one is called the Peaceful Place Specialty Paper. And this one's also a $15 paper because of those metallic details. So a couple of things that I got on this pre-order, because as a demonstrator, we can pre-order things before they're released to the public. And during Celebration, there's actually quite a few bundles in the new mini catalog that you could choose for free if you would decide to sign up to be a demonstrator. And I will go over that in another video, but that's kind of a nice perk because you could get like a $60 bundle for free in addition to all your other fun things that you get to choose as a demonstrator. But that's one of the perks, and I was able to pre-order all these products, which is why I have them before Celebration. So back to our regularly scheduled program, which is showing you the products, not talking about Celebration in the catalog that I cannot show you yet. I ordered these soft pastels assortment in my pre-order because I hadn't yet gotten them yet. And they're a little different than our pastels. If you're familiar with our old pastels that we had, the little squares that were in like a tin with all the different colors. So they're a little different. I've seen some things done, so I wanted to get them and try them out for myself. So I'll be sharing with you things that I try with that. But I just wanted to show those, and they are, I think, $9. And then I also got these fun ombre gift bags that I wanted to point out. I got these because I think they're going to be great for like this time of year when you're kind of giving little treats and things like that. And sometimes they're a little overlooked in the catalog, so I wanted to share them with you. So they're in all the 5 in colors, and you've got this beautiful ombre effect. So it's really dark at the bottom, and then it blends into almost white on all 5 colors. And I think this is a package of, is it 20? Yes, 20. So you get 4 of each color. But these would be super fun to like put things in, make holiday treats and things like that. And put a little treat in, fold that over, put a cute little tag on it. I've also seen some cute things done where they're folded in half and you create like a pocket in your card. So definitely worth it. I think these are like $5 or $6. They're really reasonable for 20 of them. I wanted to share that. This bundle I also just got, and it's actually in the big book, but I did that as part of my pre-order. The color and contour, because it was on back order for a while. You couldn't even get it because the dies, it's been so popular, and we weren't able to order the dies. So it's back in stock. And these are the dies that come along with this bundle. You've got these beautiful images in here and some great greetings. And then all of these scalloped dies have stitching on them, or like little, either stitching or little cutouts. Like this one has the little circles, this one has stitching. This one has like a line and then a dot line, kind of different, just different textures, different elements, where this one has a cutout all the way around the scalloping. Then you've got these 2 dies to do the floral images in the stamp set, and a cool scallopy piece too. So I think those are going to be really fun to create with. So I'm excited to create with those. I've not done that yet. So, but again, color and contour, very, very popular stamp set. And this is, I think it's a photopolymer. Yeah, photopolymer stamp set. Okay. The next one is the Penguin Place. Let me get this punch out. I haven't played with this yet. I've had these things tried for a couple weeks, just haven't been able to sit down and create with them. So this is the little penguin builder punch. So you've got the body that you would kind of maybe do in black, and then this in white, and then this little punch out for the feet. And it will punch this little guy out in the stamp set. Let me get this a little closer. So it's got some really fun little images. This is a very playful, whimsical kind of set. Let's see, this little thing in here. Look, I like you a lottle. And that is like a little except a lot. I mean, that's cute, isn't it? It's cute. So there's some fun little whimsical greetings in here. I think this one's going to be good to create with. And then the fact that Stampin' Up! Has a paper to coordinate along with it with the celebration set is going to be make the bundle even better. So looking forward to that one. Then we can't overlook the leaves. I mean, gorgeous leaves in the catalog. This is a bundle in the mini catalog. So this is the stamp set with some great texture stamps and then these fun leaves, a little mini background stamp there. And then you've got the intricate leaves dies. And they are like this. So you've got some that die cut and also give it texture at the same time, die cut and give you like all these little cutouts. Die cut the full leaf themselves, some branches. I think this is going to be really great to play with and really make some beautiful fall cards. And I play with leaf stamps that it also makes some great winter cards and spring cards, depending on the colors that you select for your project. And then the next one is The Beauty of Tomorrow. And I loved the verses in this one. I like the images as well, but the verses are nice. The changing of leaves reminds us that new wonders are just around the corner. I know this is a difficult day. You're one, or some people are just likable. You're one of those people. That's really cool. I love that. And then I'm here for you. So very like encouraging stamp set. As you can see, I've already used the dies on this one. I've actually already used the stamp set too. I'm creating some cards for a class. So this stamp set comes with two sheets of dies, which you can see I've already used the dies because I've got my washi tape on them. So it cuts out these two images as well as the bird and then some single leaves. And then you've got this large die in here that cuts out this like cluster of leaves, which I was doing it on some gold, then running this through the embossing folder, one of the new embossing folders to create some texture on there. The cool thing about this die is that you can run this all through. So you've got these single leaves in here too. I think there's a total of 4, but if you run this through, you can kind of snip these off in different points the way it was designed, that you can actually end up with like 20, 25 little leaves just by running this through the through the cut and emboss machine once. So this is a cool piece. It'll be nice to be able to use behind greeting cutout pieces, as well as, like I said, cutting it up and using it in sections on your card. So looking forward to creating more with that. And this one is the Strong of Heart stamp set, and it is a charitable cause stamp set. It's featured on the first page in the new mini catalog. I love this as soon as I saw it, for one, because you can use a heart for just anything you want to relay that you're caring about someone, but also this can then go to Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, just anything, really anyone that you want to share, love and care about. So the greetings in this one are here for you. You amaze me, stronger than you know, and through struggle comes strength. Love that. Already made a card using that. So for those of you that I've talked to, which is quite a few of you, you know that, our family has definitely been dealing with some struggles lately with my brother's health. So yes, so let's see. This next stamp set, Welcoming Woods, this was the one that I was referring to, that paper, that birch paper, that the stamp would be really complementary to that. I see a lot of great wintry cards made with this stamp set. I see this being able to be used from like November through like potentially March, because you never know if we're going to get leaves back on the trees anytime soon, like till April. So I think this stamp is going to be really fun to work with, and it's got a lot of different all occasion greetings here, as well as some that will lend itself to Christmas time too. So you've got the leaves at the bottom, which would lend itself to fall, and then snowflakes. So I think this one's going to be really fun to create with. And that's a photopolymer stamp set. And then there is a bundle in the catalog, and again, I can't reference it and show you because I can't show you the page right now, but it's a snowflake stamp set, and I have like every time there's a snowflake stamp set, I tend to get it along with flower sets. Like I just can't say no. I know a lot of you are right there with me, so I find that I'm in good company. I'll say it like that. So these are the new stitched snowflake dies. So I've resisted the stamp set that goes with this, but I did go ahead and get the dies. I'm not saying I won't get the stamp set too, but these dies I had to work with because I'm going to get a little close up here. They are stitched snowflakes, and there's something so different than what we've ever had before because we don't have the stitching on them. And there's so many different ones, and they all have texture to them. I think this is going to be really, really fun to play with. I'm excited to use this piece because it kind of creates texture on a piece like in a band format, but you've got these little snowflakes. Yeah, I think these are going to be really fun to work with. So, you can never have enough snowflakes because like they said, all snowflakes are unique. And I mean, you got to have different ones. So I think these are going to be a must have from the Occasions catalog or the mini catalog. I'm used to calling you. It's the August through December catalog. This one is actually in the big book, but I just ordered it. And so I thought I'd just share it with you because it was one of my pre-orders called After the Storm. Love that A Little Sunshine for Your Day in here. And I'm excited to create with this one. Also using the borders dies. I've seen some beautiful cards created with that and rays of sunshine kind of like coming out from behind the clouds that you can use those borders dies to create. But it's just kind of a thinking of you comfort kind of stamp set. You've been on my mind. Even the darkest night will pass and the sun will rise. So just like hope, encouragement. Really, really think that one's going to be a nice set to work with. And then we've got a couple embossing folders. This is the time worn type, and you've got this kind of texture to it. We saw that in some of the designer series paper that I shared with you. This kind of texture and that difference in colors and depth there. And then the star-crossed embossing folder, you can see on this one, you're going to get like this check pattern on one side and stars on the other. Kind of different and cool. It's in one folder. So this is something new Stampin' Up's trying as far as putting that kind of angled combination on one embossing folder. These are some fun embellishments. This is called the Subtle Shimmer Sequence. And let me try and open them up without, spilling them everywhere. And then go to the, see if you can see that. So they're kind of fun little texture. And I think these would be great for shaker cards. These are going to look beautiful with that Peaceful Place. What's that Peaceful Place? Winter paper. You kind of got like white in there, smoky slate, some silver, maybe some gray granite, just kind of fun neutral textures. I think those are going to be neat to play with. Whether you're putting them on cards for a single embellishment or putting them in like a shaker card. This is another bundle that's in the mini catalog August through December. And this one is called A Christmas to Remember. So this one you've got some great holiday greetings on there. Just fun little greetings, a variety of them. And then this set of dies is bundled together with it. Let me take that out of the bag to share with you. So this is part of a suite of products. There's actually two different bundles on the same page. So these dies, and I know you're like really scratching your head. You're like, these dies go with this stamp set? Like, not seeing it. In the catalog, you'll be able to observe it better, but the dies are created to be able to create a solid image and then overlaying one of the pine cones as well as the pine branches. And you just get some beautiful nature type dies that then you can coordinate and use with any of these verses. I see why they did it that way. The other stamp set that's in with this suite of products, and like I said, there's two bundles there, has more labels that definitely are fit to die cut these greetings. Stampin' Up just chose to kind of do it a little differently on the dies. They kind of did something like that, similar with the Poppy products that we had, Poppy Moments, and I can't think of the one that went along with that. It escapes me right now, but they kind of intertwine. You could use them both. You could use this set of dies with that other stamp set, this stamp set with the other dies, vice versa. So they all kind of work together. I chose these to kind of get first and work with this because I like doing kind of nature-y type cards at Christmas time. Just getting that wintry feel to them. So I think this will be a good one to work with for that. And again, you've got a nice selection of greetings. Okay, and this one is actually in, this one is actually in the Occasions catalog, so, or not the Occasions catalog, the big idea book. The Evergreen Elegance, it's a bundle with a stamp set and the punch. So we've got this border punch that gets you these like cool wintry trees. And then you've got this one, which is just as the stamp set's name is, Evergreen Elegance. That's exactly what the stamp set is. It's evergreen, and the verses are very elegant with the font. I think this is going to create some really nice cards too, geared towards like Christmassy, but also these images could be used all winter long. So I'm excited to create with that one too. Let's see, let me put these over here. And lastly, I've already used this, this stamp. It is the Knit Together. It's a large background stamp. In fact, I have it on my Stamparatus. It's not even in the catalog because I was making, let me grab it. I was making this card with the heart, with the Strong of Heart stamp set and using that knit in the background there. So this is the stamp, and then it comes with a set of dies. So you can purchase the stamp together as a large background stamp, or you can purchase them in together with the dies bundled. So these are the dies, and if I could show you the catalog, you'd see where they were going with this. So you're just gonna have to like ride with me on this visual, okay? So this in the catalog is set up. So these are all layered on top of one another, and you're kind of going for that like sweatery vibe on the project that they've done. So when I purchased the die set and the stamp, because I saw them and I was like, that's cool. I think I can do a lot with that. I think that's going to be a fun bundle to have. I did not know that these were individual dies. It's probably noted in the catalog like that, like it says that it's a set of 9 dies, but I probably saw it and I was like, oh, that's one die, you know, da, da, da. So, you know, anyway, I was pleasantly surprised, even more so than what I was expecting, because the fact that they're individual dies, I can use these, like you can use these type pieces on just an all occasion type card. Same down here. These kind of have a winter, this could almost go for like a flower. You could put a little embellishment in the center, and that could be a flower that's not necessarily holiday. Then there's some snowflakes, some pine trees, little hearts you could use for Valentine's Day, and then of course the little deer. So what I love about how Stampin' Up! Created this set of dies was that they did do them separately. So it gives you, when you're die cutting out, say you do want to make a panel for the front of your card. And like I said, in the catalog, once you see this, you'll understand where I'm going with this. So again, just enjoy the ride with me here while I'm explaining it. You can, you know, mix and match and change these around to create whatever front panel you want to put on your card. And I think that was genius that Stampin' Up! Did it that way instead of making it one full die and it had to be the same all the time. I like that you can just use these for border pieces. You could just put a strip of trees there or snowflakes or deer, whatever you wanted to do. So this one I think is going to be really great to work with. And of course the Knit Together stamp gives you that sweatery texture, which is kind of where they're going with this in the catalog. Okay, I think that's it on the pre-order. That was a lot of stuff that I had to get through here. Let me switch back over so that we can talk a bit here. Okay, all right, I'm back. Oh, and I forgot to point out, like I've got my sparkly top on. You know, I thought the sparkles would kind of go along with the, you know, sparkle of the season for the mini catalog. That was my thought process anyway. I mean, who couldn't use a little sparkle in the day? So, so that's all I had to share with you today. Just kind of a product preview. Again, it's taken me weeks to actually get this filmed. And if you're watching it before August 3rd, then yay, I got it out. If you're not, I mean, I'm happy that you're joining me and watching it anyway. It kind of gives you a little closer look at the products in the catalog, because sometimes looking at them like that way, having somebody, actually have them in hand and showing them to you as opposed to looking on the pages makes them come to life a little bit more. So, but thank you for joining me today. And I hope to also share a video with you taking me through the two new catalogs and show you that when I can actually show you the inside. And I've got some really fun classes coming up here in the fall, both at the North Canton Y for in person and still offering the video tutorials for anybody that wants to do kits to go and have that that paper crafting experience in your home. And I'll also be offering some product bundled classes where you can get that all inclusive, where you're getting the products and the card kits to be able to kind of make those things as well. So please watch your email for that. And I think that's it today. So thanks for joining me. And until next time, remember to make some paper sunshine of your own, create something beautiful and put it out into the world and brighten someone's day. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.